1,000 produce a pearl. Violet's out on the weather deck, and Violet, I know you said you weren't a big fish fan, but I guess if you got a pearl in your oyster, you'd be a happy girl.
Oh yeah, even if I just got an oyster, I like to collect seashells and make some crafts with them. A lot of different things you can do with them besides just eating them. Anyways, we've got a weather alert for this evening, and you probably know why. The Canadian wildfire smoke lingers over central New York, impacting our air quality. It will remain aloft over central New York for the next several days, but our air quality at the surface does look to improve in bits. Right now, we're still in the orange zone. An air quality alert is in effect from now until midnight for all of central New York. The air quality index is in the orange zone, which means it is unhealthy for sensitive groups. Notice though, out by Utica, already in the moderate, even in the clear up by the Adirondacks and the Tug Hill as well. At least for parts of New York State, starting to see some relief. Timing out the smoke at the surface. Right now, the worst of it is for Syracuse further west and across the Finger Lakes. It will be thinning out after sunset and especially by sunrise tomorrow. Back into the green to moderate zone for most of central New York. There will be a little bit of a plume across the southern tier for tomorrow afternoon. They may extend an air quality alert just for the far southern counties, but still in the green for Syracuse and further north. Now, as we go overnight and into Thursday, there will be another push of Canadian wildfire smoke again. First for the southern counties in the morning, but in the afternoon, it actually starts to go back into the orange zone for Syracuse, areas along the Thruway and further west. So there could be another alert now looking out to Thursday as our latest computer models have just come in. So the reason we'll get some relief on Wednesday, tomorrow, is because of our next batch of wet weather that's heading in from the southwest. We've actually got a good chance at some rain, which will help to clean the air. For right now, we're still dry for most of central New York. A couple of isolated thunderstorms across the Adirondacks, including Big Moose and Lake Pleasant. Otherwise, mostly sunny and nice and warm in the mid-80s. Staying dry for most of central New York tonight, other than those thunderstorms up north, which will be tapering off towards sunset. Dropping back into the upper 70s by sunset, towards 11 p.m. upper 60s, bottoming out in the mid-60s by sunrise tomorrow. Hazy sunshine to start the day and heating up quickly. By lunchtime, around 80 degrees, topping off in the mid-80s in the afternoon, along with scattered thunderstorms starting early afternoon and continuing into the evening, most of which will be along the Thruway and further north. They continue all the way up until midnight, then taper off to lingering lighter rain showers, which will fizzle out after midnight, and then we're dry by sunrise on Thursday. Rainfall amounts by midnight, though, tomorrow night, could be 1 to 2 inches in small pockets because these will be very, very slow-moving thunderstorms, maybe not even moving at all. Notice, though, the problem area will be right along the Thruway, east and west of Syracuse, and to the north for the Tug Hill and the Adirondacks. So those are the areas that we're watching for the risk of flash flooding come tomorrow. And tomorrow will be our best chance at getting rain. Thursday, mainly dry, partly sunny for central New York, an isolated thunderstorm possible far to the north and east, mainly over the Adirondacks, as that weather system begins to exit. Highs will be in the mid-80s and dropping humidity. Very low humidity, mostly sunny on Friday, upper 80s. Keeping the sunshine for the weekend, upper 80s Saturday, lower 90s on Sunday. Then the possibility of a heat wave as we remain in the low to mid 90s Monday and Tuesday next week. Plus Tuesday will be our next chance at getting thunderstorms. A live look now from our Stanley Law Skywatch Regency Tower camera. Hazy skies continue this evening. If you are in that sensitive group zone, make sure to limit your time outside breathing this in. Back inside.